All right, welcome back to my channel. I am the Black Carnivore, and today I'm coming to you with a pretty provocative and difficult video. So I named this video in this way because I really want to get started this conversation about Black people in the carnivore space and whether there is division and whether there are people who don't feel included. I will not be coaching at MeatRx anymore, and I certainly won't be recommending it as a place for carnivores to go. Frankly, I really have felt disappointed with the platform and their handling of some concerns that I raised to them. I don't think that this space is very welcoming and open to all people, and that is not just me. I've had lots of people come and tell me the same thing. And when I shared these concerns with Dr. Baker, I was met with basically ignored. I wrote a letter explaining my concerns and what's been going on, and I've gotten zero response. So just send me a DM if you would like to see the letter. I'm happy to do that. But I think it's pretty disturbing, and I don't think that that's a way that you handle people at all. For the experts in the field who are leading the carnivore discussions and the carnivore space, I want to tell you, you don't have to bring the carnivore diet to the Black community. We are here. This community is diverse, even if you don't acknowledge that. And in fact, the reason I named my channel, The Black Carnivore, is that I wanted anybody who was looking to improve their health and was wondering whether this diet was right for them would see somebody else who looks like them and would be easily be able to find me. And in fact, that's worked because there are a lot of people who have been able to find me. Many of the questions that I get or the comments that I get presume that this space is white, and so that messages about race, about what's happening in the world today are not relevant or are not of interest. But I'm telling you that we are here. So this space is not all white. And when I use the hashtag carnivore diet to talk about how the carnivore diet impacts or affects Black people, I am using the carnivore diet hashtag because that is where we are. It is appropriate for me to speak in that space on those topics. I put up some posts over the last couple of weeks. I put up some posts about, the protests that have been happening, about how I feel. And I put up a post to celebrate Juneteenth yesterday. I've gotten messages like this. Thank you at Black Carnivore for adding much needed person of color voice to the keto paleo carnivore world. Thank you so much. I am very excited to be following you. I found most keto carnivore pages, including most but not all experts, extremely ignorant and whitewashed on current events. Super happy that I don't need to disconnect entirely from the carnivore world on social media. Been keto carnivore for over a year now. It completely changed my life. I actually meant to follow you on my cooking page, which I still do. Thanks for calling out racist silent carnivores. It's been incredibly upsetting after a year of supporting many of them. Heart, heart, heart. This. So elated to be part of this community. So excited for what this community will do. Happy Juneteenth. Heart, heart, heart. Love this so much. I've been so horrified at the ignorance in so much of the carnivore keto world. Great to see this. Too many carnivore leaders have been silent. I just followed you. I see a lot of carnivore posts that are completely racist and offensive. As a Puerto Rican woman, it disgusts me to see that crap. I follow people for the food and then get all the political with it. No one calls them out, yet they have the nerve to call you out. Black lives aren't political. Black lives are lives that matter. So as you can see, I am not alone in this, and there are a lot of other people who are talking about this. So by not addressing this topic, you only continue to cause more division and to divide the community further. I created this channel to elevate my brothers and sisters, to give our voices, our stories, our words a space and give them a platform. And that is what I'll continue to do. And to my brothers and sisters, I'm really glad to have this opportunity to be able to sit here and talk to you about this way of eating. I really do think that this is the very best way to eat. As Dr. Ken Berry has said, this is the natural human diet. And I do agree. And I have seen such healing for myself and for so many of my brothers and sisters who are doing this diet and this way of eating. So if you were curious, if you wondered if this was right for you, I would say that it is, but don't listen to me. Go and look at the people that I've interviewed. There are people from all walks of life who have been doing this, and everybody kind of figures out their own way of doing it. So there is not one monolithic way of doing it. There's not one set of rules, but listen to their stories and see if anything resonates. See if anything works for you, and try it, and come join us. We are here and actually giving ourselves the support and the encouragement that we need. We are elevating our own voices. We are sharing our words, our voice, our message. And I encourage you to come join us and be a part of this movement. Now, you can send me a message directly on Instagram at Black Carnivore, or leave a message here. Talk about your experience, how you have felt alienated or separated from the rest of the carnivore community. And let's build our own thing, because this is happening. It's happening right now. We're building it. So I am really happy to have had this opportunity to talk to you. And, for all of my people, all my carnivore people that really want to see a space that is welcoming to everybody, I encourage you, speak up, write down below, put your messages there, let people see. Don't let the experts in this community think that this conversation is unnecessary, uninteresting, and not of concern to everybody here. It is of concern. Speak up. Put your voice down here. All right. Thanks a lot. I'll talk to you later.